It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. In motion left goes a tight end. Go. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Young to throw it. That is incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here now at their 4th-year cornerback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Now he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 18 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Niners hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's Garindo on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A give running left now, Guerendo.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Isaac Guerendo with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 7 plays in length. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll bring Renfrow in motion right.
Young now.
That's pulled in by Brooks.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. To throw, Young. Throw left side, complete. That's Brooks. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field.
And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong, only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turn into a heck of a DB, though, partner.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this up to the 39.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Let's go now.
A handoff running right, Guerendo.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Purdy now to throw.
And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Purdy looking to throw.
Looking deep for Jennings. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
60 Bison. Let's go.
Following the interception, Young.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it, lost it, and it'll be second down.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
Third down and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6. Here we go. Alert.
Here is Young.
To the right side and intercepted. picked off by Fred Warner.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
They'll try the middle with Gurindo. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Carolina getting set to take the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing, Young. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now Young.
That one complete till again.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Again, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll bring Renfro in motion right.
Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Young will set to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. To the air once more, Young. And he'll just get rid of it. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Looking to throw, Young. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
Folk's kick is good.
And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Call it a gain of a yard, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Samuel in motion. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Young.
Got a man. That's Leggett.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Young. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And now Nick Folk, his career-long 56 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have reached
a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.